Hey guys, welcome to Excel tutorial channel again, and in this video of lookup function and formulas in Excel, we are going to cover index and match formula in Excel. See, if we combine index function and match function, we get a good alternative of VLOOKUP function. In this video, I have divided this video into 3 chapters. As you can see, we have a scenario in our worksheet. First, I am going to do it with the VLOOKUP function. See, VLOOKUP function is very powerful, as you know, but it also very traditional way to do it, and it also has its own limitation, which we are going to discuss in this video. First, we will let you know the limitation of VLOOKUP, and then to resolve that limitation, we will use in the combination of index and match function in Excel and resolve the same by using the same set of function. And afterwards, if you are Office 365 user, or you can say Excel 365 user, you can use XLookup function, which is exclusively available for Excel 365, or you can say Office 365. So that will be the good alternative to index and match function. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it, because in upcoming days, months, years, we are going to cover each and every functionality of Microsoft Excel. And if you want to browse the full course, you can log on to exceltutorial.net. So let's get started. Here we have very basic sheet here, which we have also covered in the Hindi part of this same particular subject, but we haven't cover the XLookup part in that video, which we are going to do it by now. Here we have the order ID, so different order IDs for the product code. Here we have a product IDs, which is 3, 8, and there are repetition of the product ID. This sheet you can download by following the link in the description box. There will be the link of our website exceltutorial.net. You can click on it, and there you will find under the video of this, under the video section, and start practicing with me. So here we have a repetition of product IDs. So there are different product name to associated with those IDs, like this. Here we have the 3, which is chair, we have price for it, warehouse city, and we have the states for it. Same like that in product ID, product name, price, warehouse city. And to use these 3 different functions like VLOOKUP, index match, and XLookup, we are going to fill these values in the spaces here. Okay, so first we are going to do it with the VLOOKUP, and we are going to uncover the limitation of it. Let's see. So you must have watched the VLOOKUP video in detail, which we have covered in the previous chapter, so you can browse that video in the description. So here VLOOKUP, if we click the tab, so first is the lookup value. So lookup value will be this product ID, because we have only the product ID in our table here, and the product ID is also given in this particular array, so you can easily browse that. So here we need to fix the B column here. Okay, to fix the B column, we need to enter the F4 key. So you can see the dollar symbol here, which will imply that this particular cell is locked, but we don't want the numbering to be locked. Okay, the row numbering. So we will enter or press F4 key again and again, so it will lock the B column only, not the second row. Because if we apply this cell to all, so we don't need the B column to be repetitive, but we need the number of rows to be repetitive. Okay, and in the second we have the table here. We have the argument of table array, which will be this. Why I'm selecting all? Because we need to fill product name, price, warehouse city, and state also. So let me just press the F4 to lock it up. And here the column index. So column index for the product name, as we know, is this. Second, first is this, second is this. So column index will be the second. Yes, we need a exact match, sorry, and close the parenthesis. Let's see if we get the answer. So we get the answer, which is very much right here. 3 is chair. Okay, if we apply to all, so we got all the values we needed. Like if we cross check, 8 is back. Yes, 8 is back. Okay, so the limitation is here. If we apply to all, so it won't affect our answer, but if we apply to horizontally, it will impact an answer. Okay, so what has changed? If we analyze our formula, nothing has changed. We just need to change the column index number, And for column index number, we need to manually type 3 here, which will give you the right answer. So 4th here, which will also give the right answer, or 5th here. But if I tell you, you can also do that automatically, because as we know, we just need to change the column number here. Okay, so you can also do that with the help of which function here? With the help of match function, right? So to edit the column index number argument, we want Excel to automatically match our column number with the said arguments. Okay, let me just write it down here. So here we have the lookup value, which will be our lookup value in this. For selecting a column number, lookup value will be this. Okay, so now we will just lock one row, because we don't need to lock C, because we want to apply this into horizontally, right? So in the next lookup array, what will be the lookup array here? Lookup array will be this. Why? Because we need to just find the position of this product name in this particular array. Okay, so next, so let me just lock it down. So next, so we just need an exact match here. Just close the parenthesis, and let's see if it does give us right answer. Yes, it's giving a right answer. But if we apply to all, so yes, you got the right answer, right? And if you apply to all here, so you get all your values, all the values correctly. So hope you understand how you can manipulate your arguments with the different functions in Excel. So here, let me tell you, you can also do that with the help of index and match function in Excel. So hope you understand by now how you can use VLOOKUP, and there's a limitation of lookup which if you apply to all, but you can remove that limitation by applying a match function in that column number part. So what if I tell you we can also do that with the help of index and match function in Excel? So index and match, let's understand that. So if we know index have these two type of arguments here which you can fulfill. So first is array. So array will be this, right? So we will just press F4 here to lock it up, because this array won't be changed in our upcoming arguments, or you can say if we apply to rest of the cells. Okay, and second will be the row number. See, we want to find product name here. Okay, so here in the row number we will use the match function here. So let's see, it's the same process like we did in the VLOOKUP and match. You can also do it in this. So we are also going to do it in this. So here with the match function, so lookup value, will be our B2 here. Okay, I know the formula is overlapping, because sorry for that, but you can understand that B2 is a product ID. So we just need to lock that B column with the help of F4. There you go. And then to lookup array, where does this product ID lies? So this product ID lies in this particular section. Okay, we just need to select that, lock it up, and we want an exact match here. So there you go. So in this formula, what we have done is we have identified the row number. Okay, so row number will be on the basis of product ID, which is this. So Excel will search that product ID in this particular row, so it will give us the row number here. So next will be the column number. So even for the column number we will use match function. So there you go. So for the match function, we are going to look up the value of which we will look up the value of C1. Why? Because same way we have done in VLOOKUP with match. So in that column number we are going to do that same with the help of match function here, because we are going to find the position of column here. So lookup value will be this. So be assured you are going to fix what? You are going to fix the row number here, which is 1. And in the lookup array, so lookup array will be the same like we did in the VLOOKUP part, this. So let me just lock it up. So we just, yes, we need exact match here, and close the parenthesis. See if we get the right answer. So we get the chair. If we apply this to horizontally, so yes, it gives us the right answer. And if we apply to all, so yeah, there you go, you can also do the same. So that's how you can use index and match functions combination to perform such critical task here. Okay, so now we are moving forward to the next part, which is XLookup. See, if you are a user of like Excel 2016, 19 or earlier version, please skip this part because this function is specifically, or you can say exclusively, for Office 365 users, right? So you can close the video. But if you have Office 365, so you can use the most powerful function in lookup category is XLookup. Okay, so XLookup is very advanced function, or you can say a flexible function to work with, because it can look up from the left to right or top to bottom. Okay, so you can perform the same using XLookup here. So let's see how we're gonna do that. So XLookup here is arguments are this. So lookup value. So obviously we are going to look up value of 3. So let me just fix that column part. So lookup array. So lookup array will be this, because this product ID is in this, right? And we need to fix that up because this is not going to change. Okay, and now the return array will be this, right? But now what we are going to do is we are going to fix the row only here. Okay, you don't need to fix the column part, which is the I. You only need to fix the rows part, which is from 4 to 12. Okay, so to do that you just need to press F4 key once again. So here we have fixed the I4 to I12. Okay, so in the next part, if not found, so this is also advanced argument here. If some mistake you have incurred, because in the lookup function, or you can say formula, wherever you apply these lookup formulas, you may incur these errors like any value error, which is not related to your formula, because you can incur such errors because some values can be missed, or you can say some values may be a 0 or not filled due to some reason. Okay, so for that, if you want to cover that, you don't need an extra helper function like isError or something like that. You can easily enter your own text string like this. Let me just apply to all here. So we get the answer. If we apply to all, so we get the right answer. There's a catch here. See, we haven't locked the I part here. Okay, the I column here. So if we apply it to horizontally, so it will shift to the J, as you can see this, right? And if you apply again 1, so it will shift to the K column here, as you can see, right? So for this to work correctly, you need to have the same order of your headers, like the P name, price, veracity and state, same like this. Okay, you don't need to alter this order, but if you alter this order, it will create a chaos, or you can say it will revert the wrong value here. Okay, so for that part, your index and match is more accurate than XLookup and VLOOKUP. Even VLOOKUP will create chaos because of the workaround of VLOOKUP, as it only looks to the right. Hope you understand how and where to apply these 3 powerful functions, but I suggest you to work with index and match, because it will give you the right answer whenever you have a situation like this. XLookup is no doubt powerful, but it will create a chaos when you have unordered headers in your worksheet. So hope you understand that. If you understand, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe to our channel to watch more videos, you can click on the subscribe button. If you want to share this video to your friend, family or colleagues, you can do that easily by clicking on the share and choose your platform. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.